Cop check.
Lobby Tower, Cessna 439 Lima Papa, holding short of 26 right for right close traffic.
Papa 39 Lima Papa, Long Beach Tower.
Okay, cop check.
Loud and clear.
Okay,
check.
Loud and clear. Okay, available for clutch light out. And we are starting ATIS. Okay.
And Golf Mike, if I didn't say it earlier, I'll call your base.
Departing aircraft, contact clearance delivery prior to taxi on 118.15 with position and departure point. Ground control frequency 133.0. Land and hold short operations in effect. Notice to airmen. Use caution for personnel equipment in the vicinity of taxiways and runways. Lower operations.
And 1 more RPM.
Taxiways Alpha and Bravo northeast to runway 30 closed permanently. Terrain 0.2 nautical miles southeast. 180 feet AGL. Bird advisories in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Whiskey.
Maybe a little down. Close it, close.
Long Beach Airport information, Whiskey 2053 Zulu, wind 3009er, visibility 10, skies clear, temperature 2.11, altimeter 299er.
70 and 75.
RNAV, runway 30 approaching use, runway 30 arrivals, and runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4.
That's perfect.
Runway 30 departures, and runway 26 right, tower frequency
2 in the green belt, the CH2 after later.
Let's first listen to the
departing aircraft, contact clearance delivery prior to taxi on 118.15 with position and departure point. Ground control frequency 133.0. Land and hold short operations in effect. Notice to airmen. Use caution for personnel equipment in the vicinity of taxiways and runways. Lower operations. Taxiways Alpha and Bravo northeast to runway 30 closed permanently. Terrain 0.2 nautical miles southeast. 180 feet AGL. Bird advisories in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Whiskey. Long Beach Airport information, Whiskey 2053 Zulu, wind 3009er, visibility 10, skies clear, temperature 2.11, altimeter 29906, RNAV, runway 30 approaching use, runway 30 arrivals, and runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4. Runway 30 departures, and runway 26 right, tower frequency 120.5. All departing aircraft, contact clearance delivery prior to taxi on 118.15 with position and departure point. Ground control frequency 133.0. Land and hold short operations.
Limit the settings and the frequencies.
Notice to airmen. Use caution for personnel equipment in the vicinity of taxiways and runways. Lower operations. Taxiways Alpha and Bravo northeast to runway 3.
Long Beach Tower, November 7 Tango Alpha, 6 miles south of the airport, heading direct to Signal Hill.
November 107 Tango Alpha, Long Beach. That's a pretty request to left traffic on a 265.
So which frequency do we need first when we go to the pad? Which one do we need to...
119.4.
No, for the pad we need 120.5. When we have both, for the pad 120.5. So you can already...
Jack 437.
Okay.
Okay, and altimeter settings 29906, that's actually okay. Did you get the wind?
Wind 30009.
Nice.
Yeah, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 2.11, altimeter 29906, and frequency box.
Runway 26 right.
Looks good.
And information with...
You'll come across 126 right.
Okay, engine gates 1, 2, 3 in the green, burn okay.
Charlie Victor, Long Beach Tower,
And mega drop check.
26 right, runway 30, line of point.
Mega drop check. Boats 74. Left, drop 1, 2, drop 4.
Mike, traffic in position 30, clear crosswind, all clear base.
74. Left, right. Oh,
good catch.
sorry.
Good catch, yeah. Let's try again, let's go to both. Okay, let's wait until we have 75.
Yeah. Okay, 35, check. False, left, right. Drop 1, 2, 4, back to boss.
Okay.
Okay, whew, sorry.
No problem, happens.
Okay, camera hit.
November 9er, Charlie Victor, wind 290 at 9er, gust 12, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, 99 Charlie Victor.
November 1, Tango Delta, turn base, runway 26 right, over the option.
Check.
Turn base, 26 right, clear for the option.
Okay, sparkler check.
Number 9 Lima Papa, number 2, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
1, 2.
Number 2, 26 right, clear for the option, 9er Lima Papa.
Was it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, then you can say needle split.
Split. Okay, and continue, limp doors close, limp chop. To the 2.6 and 3.5 maximum. Okay, 3.5, okay, maximum.
235.
And now
okay.
check. We are now check maximum takeoff from bus.
No, we do that then on the pad.
Pass?
So this is just the procedure right before the maneuver.
Okay. Okay.
So, what's your RPM?
Departure, 99 Charlie Victor.
Back down.
Just give that big westward low left of the river with
Always make sure you don't go to 80, otherwise
after you drink and take up like up here.
Long Beach Tower, number
Okay,
432 Romeo, we are holding short runway 26 right, left at LA roadway departure.
Number 32 Romeo, without delay, traffic on a mile final, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
South Lake, clear for takeoff, runway 26 right.
November 9 Golf Mike, number 3, following traffic 2 mile final, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Close right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, drop.
Count a little slower.
Sorry?
You can count a little slower.
Slow.
Otherwise.
Okay, and low RPM check.
Nice, very
Number
good.
1 Tango Delta, start to climb, go around.
Okay.
Go around, 1 Tango Delta.
Okay, check.
Okay.
Okay, we are enough. Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Yeah, we have the frequency, everything ready, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
let's pick up.
November 7 Pop Tango, fire base.
We'll call my base 7 Pop Tango.
Number 1 Tango Delta, start that turn back to the downwind, base turn 605, please.
Turn towards downwind.
Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Little aft cycle, yeah. Nice, very nice time. Okay, think about the radio call first. Remember, we have a different call sign now.
Yeah.
And when you think you have it, you can do it.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 75320, and Nomarl request pedal assignment with information whiskey.
75320 Long Beach Tower, departure from Maverick will be at Generous, full south the tower.
Departure from Nomarl with Nomarl Omnilesk, helicopter 73220.
And hold south of the tower, 320.
Okay.
667 South Sierra, ready.
Number 667 Hotel Sierra, Long Beach Tower, roger, stand by.
Yeah, nice, eyes outside, set the blue sign. A little more forward cycling. Nice, beautiful takeoff. And 60 knots altitude, high power. Little right pedal. Is it a trim string?
Number 320 Sierra, confirm you said you're going to hold south the tower.
Affirmative, hold south of the tower, 320.
Number 667 Hotel Sierra, traffic.
So the wind was reported 300, so from this direction. That's why we needed the right pedal on the takeoff, right? You can keep turning.
Hey, Babu, we lost turn kilo 2.
November 9 Lane Papa left 3 kilo 2, kind of ground.
Okay, a little more airspeed and a little more power. 60 knots, raise collective. Okay, don't raise too much, because, yeah, that's okay. You just have to be careful that you don't use too much power.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said, hold south of the tower, departure from Maverick at your own risk. So that's something we should also read back. So departure from Maverick at my own risk, hold south of the tower. So now we just keep 60 knots, 500 feet is perfect. And then we hold over the Redondo streets here.
Okay.
So at the moment you can just keep in this direction.
November 1 Tango Delta, base turns approved, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Turn base 26 right, clear for the option, 1 Tango
Left
Delta.
side clear.
Left side clear,
November 7
left side
Papa
clear.
Tango number 2, following the traffic 2 miles ahead.
So this
eastbound
guy is
base,
taking
runway
off soon,
26
that's why we have to hold south.
Following traffic 26 right, flip the option number 2.
Should it okay? Yeah, good job, good correction.
November 9er Golf Mike, extend
Okay,
up
when we
1.
hold, we have a little time, so you can already do your gauge checks and carb it up if.
Caution 667 Hotel Sierra, wind 270 at 7.
And it's easier if you don't
Runway
carb too much.
30, therefore takeoff.
River takeoff 30, 667 Hotel Sierra.
Nice, beautiful, 16 knots, 500 feet. Okay, let's do the gauge check, landing check.
1, 2, 3, in the green, upper charging,
November
LHO.
4 Hotel Sierra, frequency change approved. Good day.
Lower collective.
And LHO, cover tit. Oh,
Okay, and carb it all the way up. Okay, now we are already landing for our, ready for our landing, all the way up.
yeah.
Helicopter 320, you're downwind now approved to pad 4, 3 or 2, clear to land.
Pad 4, clear to land, helicopter 30 Sierra.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this guy is taking off, that's why
Yeah,
we can
check.
now. Okay.
Number 7 Hotel Sierra, traffic at your 10 o'clock, 1 mile on the upwind, 26 right is a Piper, restrict at 1,000 for the pattern, contact SoCal departure, have safe flight.
Go to SoCal, looking for traffic, so now Hotel Sierra.
Left side clear, left side clear.
Number 9er Golf Mike, crosswind turns approved, Bravo fire base, Cosmic turbulence, Gulfstream climbing out of 1,200 in the upwind 30.
Crosswind turn is approved, you call our base and looking for
Nice,
traffic.
beautiful turn. Perfectly in front of the street.
Okay, check. Fire check. Okay, so now we're descending.
So you're already at 60 knots, that's
Yeah.
good. So we don't need to slow down.
Left side clear, left side clear.
Maybe you have to lower a little more because we are still at 500.
Yeah.
No, but you still have enough time to go down. Nice, beautiful turn. Now we are 300, yeah, we
Left side clear, we are faithful. Yeah, right
Faithful,
side
yeah.
clear, yes, clear. Okay, one traffic
60
check.
knots, 300, looks perfect. Yes. Okay, middle of the compass, looks pretty good to me. Nice, good job on the carpet.
November 1 Tango Delta left turn, kilo 2, kind of ground.
Okay, feels a little fast to me, so let's reduce the airspeed a little more. Nice, good.
Southwest 1889, Long Beach Tower, you're going to be ready in the next 2 minutes.
Okay, just you can overshoot a little bit, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just keep this airspeed, yeah, that's perfect. Lower collective a little bit. Yes, beautiful. Nice, very nice approach. The only reason why we overshot was because we were a little fast,
Yeah.
but only a little bit overshoot. Okay, yeah, let's turn around.
Right side clear, left side clear.
Yes. Don't get too high, yeah.
Yeah.
Long Beach Tower, Sunset 439er Lima Papa, holding short of 26 right for right.
Okay, now we have a tailwind,
32 Romeo,
Yeah.
frequency change, please.
and now we have a left crosswind, so it's not easy to hover today.
439 Lima Papa, Long Beach Tower, standby, it's going to be 2 minutes before you get your airport. Southwest 1889, wind 28, correction, traffic lands 26 red, runway 30 line of point.
30 line point, South 18, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Let's wait a second. Let's turn to a headwind. No?
Okay, with the stock is left. Ooh.
Yeah, it's really windy.
Oof.
Okay, so I think we can feel where the wind is coming from.
Yeah.
So maybe we have to turn a little more.
Number 9er Golf
Nice.
Mike, your base turn is approved.
Now it's
Continue
much
traffic
more
with
stable,
position.
right? Okay, let's set down like that.
Okay.
Southwest 1889, wind
Left side
30 at 8, runway
Yes.
30, clip takeoff.
Just left side. Nice, good job. Nice, really good job so far. Nice pattern. Just make sure on the set down you don't move backwards. We were moving a little to the back, so try to avoid this.
Number 9 Lima Papa, traffic 2.5 mile final, Cherokee,
very loud,
traffic
isn't it?
30, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Okay, then I would say there was just one guy taking off, that's why we sat down. So let's pick up again and turn to the tower.
Okay, right side clear, left side clear.
Okay, keep turning a little more. This guy just takes off.
Yeah.
And another guy is taxiing over there.
Number 9 Lima Papa, caution wake turbulence, 737 departed, make right traffic, runway 26
Okay,
right.
let's do a gauge check.
Yeah, 123 in the green, number 30.
Hey, traffic 26 right, clear for takeoff, 9 Lima Papa.
Hello.
Number 9 Golf Mike,
Hello.
now rolling runway 26 right,
Hello,
50
Echo
up.
in the green.
Okay, let's move a little back and turn
Yeah.
to the right.
Southwest 1889, contact SoCal,
Your
Park
wind
South,
is
safe flight.
so...
Today it's really windy, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn to the right, to the west. Okay, don't get too high, a little lower.
Long Beach Tower, displaying 241 Tango Delta, holding short 26
Okay, when
right.
this guy gets the reply, after that we can do our request. We just do normal
26 right, it's going to be a few
left
minutes
close
before I get to
traffic.
your airport.
Wait a second.
Tango Delta.
Tower helicopter 32 Sierra, FL4, request left course traffic.
Helicopter 320, hold west of runway 30, pad 4, clear for takeoff.
Say again, helicopter 32 Sierra.
Helicopter 320, hold west of runway 30, pad 4, clear for takeoff.
Holding south, runway 30, clear to take off, L4, helicopter 32 Sierra.
Hold west of 320. Yeah, so
Delta 1116 Long Beach Tower, traffic crossing downfield, runway 30, line up and wait.
Runway 30, line up and wait, that's what.
right pedal now.
For 9 Lima Papa, turn crosswind all
Right
fire
pedal.
base.
You see the trip strings?
Yeah.
More right pedal.
Number 9 Golf Mike.
But good job on airspeed and power. Okay, a little more right. So this is for pad 3, the green sign. Now we are pad
644
Don't get too fast.
710, 105.
60 knots.
Inbound North Downey, pad work with whiskey.
644 Whiskey Bravo, Long Beach Tower, North Town, through 40 mile out.
Left side clear, left side clear, left side clear.
Yeah, so when we are on the pad,
16, wind 290.
it's only hold west or hold east. There is no hold south. Hold south is only for when we take off or when we come. Because this would be over there.
Yeah.
But we can only hold west or east. Okay, you can keep turning when we have to hold. We do one big turn. We don't do two turns.
1047 Kilo Sierra, Long Beach Tower, roger. Hold short 30, get your clearance out here in about a minute or two.
7 kilos here.
So yeah, this is good. We are now at the edge of the white building. And now we can fly all the way to the corner of the white building. So we can use really all the space here. Nice, that's beautiful. 60 knots, 500, looks good.
Number 1 Tango Delta, short delays approved, I will fire across.
So you could even go a little, on the next turn, you can maybe go a little more north. Just the more space.
Helicopter 320, pad 4, clear to land.
Pad 4, clear to land, helicopter 32 Sierra.
9 Lima Papa, runway 26
Okay,
right.
watch your airspeed and altitude.
6 right, clear for the option, 9 Lima Papa.
So actually, you can keep the corrective up, just go to 70 knots. This will bring you down a little bit.
Crosswind is approved, looking for traffic, 9 Golf Mike.
Delta 1116, traffic area 10 o'clock and a mile and a half, turning crossing restricted at 1,000 for you or for the pattern. Contact SoCal departure, have a safe flight.
Looking for the traffic, departure, Delta 1116.
What do we do in downwind?
Be sure to maintain
Okay, gauge 123 in the green.
1,200, altimeter 29905.
2995 and maintain TPA.
Number 30, free now, light out, low yellow, top in the green.
Okay, 17 or 80, yeah. Okay, don't get too much to the right, yeah, a little left, perfect. Nice, good job on airspeed and altitude. Okay, 60 knots.
Let's say clear, let's say clear.
Still right pedal. Keep 60 knots. We can maybe play a little forward. Yeah.
Whiskey Bravo, 1 mile out, pad work.
Number 9 Lima Papa.
Let's say clear, let's say clear.
Copter 4 Whiskey Bravo, hold north of the field.
Hold north of the field, Copter 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Number 9 Golf Mike, I will call your base.
You call our base,
Too high. Okay.
Papa, request left at the river on the go.
November 9 Lima Papa, traffic will be in position 3-0.
Looks really good at the moment.
Papa, copy, thanks.
November 1 Tango Delta.
Just look outside.
Turn crosswind. I will call your base.
Nice.
Turn crossing and full base, 1 Tango Delta.
Okay, make sure you get slower. I feel very fast again. You need to get slower. Lower collective half cycle. Half cyclic, half cyclic. More half cyclic. Okay. Yes. Nice, that was a good half cyclic. And now you can keep this airspeed. A little forward pressure, yeah.
Number 9 Lima Papa, Noto Lander, please.
Beautiful.
Number 7 Kilo Sierra traffic, landing 26 out.
Okay, then let's set down with heading to the west. So you can set down with this heading. Take your time, first stabilize. Maybe a little aft cyclic. Get to the middle of the pad. Okay, that's good. Little left pedal.
Number 7 Kilo Sierra, without delay, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off 307 Kilo Sierra.
Number
Nice.
9 Golf Mike, turn base, runway 26 right.
Okay, let's reduce the RPM to 75.
Number 9 Lima Papa, maintain out of below 1,000 for now.
Below 1,000, 9 Papa.
November 1 Tango Delta, number 2, flying the Piper on base, ahead of you, runway 26 right, clear for
So
you.
only collective friction.
Number 2, traffic.
Okay, just real quick. This pattern was pretty good. Just make sure on downwind you get 70 and not 80 knots, don't get too fast. And when you're on final, we were a little fast. And in the end you almost did like a quick stop, like boom. And then it was good in the end, that's why you still make the job at the spot. So it was a good adjustment, but it would be better and a little smoother and easier if you start to reduce the airspeed a little earlier. Because we were almost at the pad, maybe halfway of final.
We request pad work.
And we were still at 60 knots. So you don't have to look at the airspeeds, but we need to get a little slower, a little earlier. But other than this, it's a really nice pattern. Good job. Okay, so now we do the procedure. So you can first...
299 yes, maybe 20.
Yeah, about 20, okay.
Yeah, 20.
Temperature?
Temperature 21.
Not 21.
Oh, it says 29, okay. 29.
So when we have pretty close to sea level, to zero, we use sea level.
Yeah, 2.9.
Okay, and max takeoff power?
23.8.
Okay, 23.8, so just before the white line, before the red. So it's quite a lot of power. So we really want to get close to this power now. We want to use at least 23. Better would be 23.8.
Got it. Okay, we are now back
yes,
to...
back, yes.
Okay.
Okay, then, yeah, let's first increase the RPM or friction off RPM. Then RPM back to 100 then. Okay, so now what else should we do before we take off usually? So what do we usually do?
We are to pick up. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3 in the track.
Gauge check, yeah.
Yeah, gauge check. Yeah, amper charging.
So what? Yeah.
And off.
Now you can put this down, but don't let go of the collective.
Oh, yeah.
So if you need to operate this, you can do it at the same.
No.
You hold it, then like this.
This?
Yeah. Just we cannot let go here.
Okay.
And we check runway 30, right?
Yeah. Pick up left side.
Yeah, that is, we cannot pick up now.
Okay.
There is one guy on final, so we have to wait. So this maneuver, we're gonna, like I said, we don't go in a hover. So we're gonna do the radio call on the ground, then we pick up and go at the same time.
Pick up and go.
So I will, at the first mixed performance takeoff, I will help you and show you a little bit that you get a feeling how it's done, that you know what is a good airspeed, what is the step by step, what we do. You will still have the controls, I will just help you a little. And then next time you can do it by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Then we fly a normal pattern, and we stay at 60 knots, 300 feet on final.
Okay.
And then we do a steep approach, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Also on the last pattern, when we started to descend, we started to descend a lot in base, and then you had to raise the corrective a lot later. So maybe you don't descend that much, then you don't have to raise that much. It's a little smaller inputs. We still need to go down a lot, but a little less, because it was a lot of lower collective, raise collective. It would be easier if you do a little bit smaller inputs.
Got it.
Okay, this guy is just landing.
One Tango Delta, Kilo 2, kind of ground, disregard.
Yeah, we're on the go, 1 Tango Delta.
Okay, now they are gone. Okay, now you can request, so tower and free to Sierra and pad 4.
Full cast, left cross traffic,
with short delay.
short delay.
Yeah, and maybe he tells you again, short delay approved, pad 3 clear for takeoff, hold west of 30, or hold east of 30. West or
Yeah.
okay, but only if he says that. Okay, whenever you're ready, you can do the radio call.
Tower helicopter 3 to Sierra, pad 4, request left cross traffic, short delay.
Helicopter 320 approved. Hold west of runway 30, pad 4, clear for takeoff.
Pad 4 clear for takeoff. Short delay off-road. West, holding west of runway 30. Helicopter 3 to Sierra.
Perfect call.
November
Good job.
393.
Okay.
Left to
So you can pick up.
Actually, disregard. Traffic you're going to follow. Head into right on the down 1000 Cherokee. Report site.
Little left pedal, left cyclic, sorry, left cyclic.
November 1 Tango Delta.
Okay, now we keep raising collective and forward cyclic. Okay, and you see the vibrations? We keep these vibrations, don't get faster. This is the perfect airspeed.
Okay.
Feel this vibration, and now right pedal for the trim strings. Right pedal,
Thank you.
don't get too fast. You feel how we get up now?
Oh, yeah.
So this is the nice performance, don't get faster, little half cyclic. So that are the vibrations. This is a good airspeed, just below 40. Then we can say clear of obstacles and forward cycling, 60 knots. When we look outside, 60 knots. Can keep the right pedal. We wanna keep the trim string centered. Nice, good job.
Whoa.
So today it was a really good performance because of the headwind. But yeah, usually it doesn't work that good. But that's how it works, so really nice performance. Usually when we get 500 we go to 70 knots, but now we have to hold west. So when you have 500 just level off, and then we do big turns here.
Left side clear, left side clear. We're holding west?
Yes. Yeah, so we were almost, our ground speed was in the end almost 0.
Yeah.
Because we have a pretty high winds up here.
9 Golf Mike, you can start your base.
But that's okay, because the indicated speed was safe. We were over ETL speed.
Number 393, number 2, following traffic ahead of you, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 right, following traffic ahead, 393.
Copter 320, one more orbit, then your downwind is approved, pad 4, clear to land.
Pad 4 clear to land, helicopter 3 to Sierra.
One more orbit.
One more?
Yeah, one more. He said one more orbit, that's a new call again. One more orbit, and then pad 4 clear to land.
Okay.
But that's a little special call. Okay, make sure you don't get too high. Lower collective. But if you want, you can already go to 70 knots.
Okay. Left side clear, left side clear.
Okay, then you can do everything like normal. Normal, you start to descend. Just on final, we're gonna raise the collective. Other than that, everything is normal, okay?
Unable, 393.
Okay, making 70. Okay, gauge 1 to 3 degree average turning. To the half, no yellow, hello, light shower, for the grade.
Alright, 6 to 5.
Looks good.
One Tango Delta.
Number 393, traffic holding a position.
Maybe a little bit left cyclic for the road with the trees.
Position with 30.
We don't want to get too close to runway 26 left.
Yeah.
Nice, beautiful.
Tower, Turkey 769 Golf Mike, are we clear for the option for 26 right?
November 769er, Golf Mike, option approved, and you're going to...
Okay, when you lower, when you reduce the airspeed, then it's okay to lower collective a lot.
Niner Golf Mike.
Okay, left side.
Niner Golf Mike again?
Okay, left side.
Expect that Niner Golf Mike.
Okay, a little forward cycling. Okay. And then you can raise collective already a little bit. Keep the 60 knots. Okay, next time we have to turn a little earlier.
Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Okay, in this turn, make sure you raise collective a little bit, just that we keep 300.
372, long tower, 30 left, and way traffic, landing runway 26 left and right.
Line up away 30.
Okay, looks good. And now we just keep 60 knots, 300. And now we just wait until our spot, so pad 4 gets a little closer, and it's really at the bottom of the compass. The moment it's in the middle for me, more or less. And then we do, so that looks pretty good. So, okay, lower collective, aft cyclic. And lower and aft. And lower a little more and a little more aft. Until we have vibrations.
Number 1 Tango
Yeah.
Delta.
And now forward a little and raise collective.
5 report turn in final.
Okay, now we want to have the nose into the wind, a little right pedal.
5, one Tango Delta.
And then we can slowly walk it down. A little more right pedal. Right pedal. And left cyclic. Yes, that's good. Okay, so now our VSI shows almost 300, so that's a pretty nice descent rate. So you can lower maybe a little more, because now we are 200. So you feel these vibrations are good vibrations. If they get heavier, then, oh now they get a little heavy, so let's raise collective a little. Then it's, this is the onset of vortex ring state. Little left pedal. A little forward cyclic. Yes, beautiful. Nice, so the very slow maneuver, right? We just walk it down to the spot. Maybe lower collective just a little bit. Yes, that's enough. Okay, a little forward cyclic, a little forward. And raise collective. Nice. Not too much. Nice, very good feeling. Now you can bring the nose to the left. The nose is straight.
November 393, turn left kilo 2, pentagram.
Nice, beautiful.
Kilo 2, pentagram.
Okay, I have controls.
372, wind 3010.
I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. Nice, so you saw really slow maneuver, right?
Yeah.
And actually, I told you to apply aft cycling lower collective a little early to make sure we don't overshoot too much, but actually we could even do it later. Because we could have landed over there as well. So that was already a really good job, because you really reduced the airspeed quite a lot. I just wanted to make sure we don't get too close to runway 30, but you did a good job, that's why. Yeah, next time you can maybe wait 1 or 2 seconds longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, when you see, oh, you're getting a little too slow, and your vibration's getting more, you apply a little forward pressure cyclic. At the same time, you have to raise the collective, because otherwise, if you apply forward cyclic, the helicopter also goes down a little more. So it's always a correlation of a little more forward cyclic means raise collective. If you reduce the airspeed a little more, you can lower a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep a good descent rate. Because one time, just in the end, we applied a little forward, then the descent rate was at 400 or 500. And then it's already getting close to vortex ring state, right? So just a little note. Okay, then that was really good for the first time, so this time I'm not going to help you and you can try again, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you have controls.
I have control.
You have controls.
I have control.
Turn to the west. And
Top 2376 is traffic, 5.5 miles west your position, southeast about 3,500.
Okay, we have a really strong crosswind now, so it's not easy.
Except 5,000, southwest 2372.
So take your time.
72, fly heading of 270.
270, southwest 2372.
Okay, maybe a little aft first.
Yeah.
2372, first
Nice,
contact map,
then
3
you
miles
can
southwest
set down.
position, 3,500, about, slow moving, pretty good now, contact with departure today. 2372, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, Southwest 2372.
Nice. Okay, all the way down.
Okay.
Okay, let's check. Let's do the
1, 2, 3 in the grid.
let's do the procedure again, just for practice. So RPM down.
Down.
Yeah, always make sure you turn in the right direction. Little up.
Tower 9 Golf Mike, do you want us to train base?
I'm running off Mike, 126 right, clear, touch and go.
26 right, clear, touch and go, 9 Golf Mike.
Okay, talking down. 2292. 2990.
Number 1 Tango
2
Delta
was
for
the
traffic, make the
same,
full stop.
20.
Okay.
Okay, okay, we're maximum 23.8. And Nomarl
So actually the temperature dropped a little bit.
Ah, 26.
So maybe we can use 0.1 less.
Yeah, 22. Sorry,
Number 1 Tango Delta, turn left, kilo 2, contact ground.
7, 8.
Yeah.
8, 3.6, 6 or
Yeah,
7.
6 or 7. Okay.
Yeah, okay, with this gauge just back to,
Yeah, friction first.
yeah,
This one is off, that's good. Just this one, yeah.
friction off, friction off, great increase. Okay, gauge 1, 2, 3 in the green.
Yeah, you can leave that, that's coming. It will go down automatically when you raise collective. So
30.
the rest checks is good, all the gauges.
Yeah, upper charging, up to enough, no yellow, or light out, okay, the way. 30, 1 approach.
Let's wait for this guy.
Yeah, left side clear, pick up.
No, we're gonna do a max performance takeoff again.
Yeah.
So let's just wait for this guy, you can already think about the radio call. So usually we wait until they are somewhere here, then it's a good time to do a call. Okay.
Tower helicopter 30 at pad 4 indicates left cross traffic, a short delay.
Number 3 to Sierra, pad 4, clear for takeoff.
Pad 4, clear for takeoff, short delay, confirmed, helicopter 30 Sierra.
Yeah, he just said cleared for takeoff then.
Okay.
You can also just say cleared for takeoff. Okay. Remember, we don't hover. As soon as you're in the air, you start moving forward. Okay. Nice, beautiful. Okay, then
Tower, helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravo is at pad 3,
a little
back to airport.
right pad.
Number 4 Whiskey Bravo, pad 3, clear for takeoff, cross 926 left, midfield at 500.
Clear for takeoff, cross at 500, I got the other traffic inside, thanks.
Beautiful. Don't get too fast, yeah. Okay, I think that's high enough. So you can say, clear of obstacles.
Clear
Of
obstacle.
Yeah, and 60 knots.
Number shower saying 241, Tango Delta, Hawaii short 26 right. Yeah, one turn in the pattern with a short approach.
Beautiful, good job.
Number 1 Tango Delta, Long Beach Tower, stand by. Number 1 Tango Delta, follow traffic open running pattern on 26 right, clear for takeoff, I have a request.
26 right, clear for takeoff, 1 Tango Delta.
Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Nice, perfect, 60 knots, 500.
Cleared for left at river.
I'm running off Mike, left for route.
For the river, group 9 Golf Mike.
Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Then we're gonna listen up for the tower as well. Okay, make sure you don't go to the left or to the right, stay a little to the left.
Okay, we are 71 to in the green, upper charging, no yellow, for now, no light off, top in the green.
Nice, good correction. Cropped it up. Okay, then steep approach.
Yep.
So when you think it's a good time on final, you start to reduce the airspeed until you have some vibrations, like a slow walking speed. So that's how it should feel like a slow walking speed. And then you just slowly make a steep approach.
That's it.
Nice, good job. This time you turned a little earlier.
No, for Bravo landing aeroplex clear and risk.
On risk, for Bravo.
3 Sierra on base for Pad 4.
Say again?
Helicopter 3 Sierra is on base for Pad 4.
Number 3 Sierra, Pad 4, good man.
Pad 4 clock land, helicopter 3 Sierra.
So sometimes he forgets us, then we have to remind him.
Okay, we already...
You can already push down the car.
Long Beach Tower, swing 265, Lima Delta, we're 1,500, information whiskey 26 right, full stop, and we're over the 91 coming out Compton.
Emergency 5 Lima Delta, Lima Charlie, make up traffic,
Yeah.
make right traffic with 26 right.
Think it's a good time?
26 right,
Then after I click more off.
Lima Delta.
And lower
Number
collector.
1 Tango Delta, going with 26 right, cleared.
Okay, get slower.
26 right, clear touch.
Okay, this is a good airspeed. Now you can walk it down. Okay, now make sure you don't get slower than these airspeeds. That's a good airspeed. Beautiful. Maybe a little left pedal for the trim strings. Nice, good job, Max. If you keep this airspeed, it's excellent. Now the descent rate looks good. Oh, now we are climbing a little. Yep.
Long Beach Tower 1488, Mike.
Okay, now we get close to the ground, so we can put the nose straight. Yes, very good.
Number 148 Mike, Lima Charlie, stand by.
Nice. Do a little forward side click. A little forward, don't get too slow. Nice, excellent. Okay, then let's set down. You can also take a headwind to set down. Okay, a little aft.
Oof.
Okay, now there was a little too much right pedal, yeah. And now the trim strings are good. That's a good position. So now we just need to move a little to the left. Nice. Okay. Yes, so really good job on the max performance takeoff. We were at about 40 knots. Sometimes it was almost too fast, but it was still okay.
Yeah.
So we don't get faster than that. So that's kind of the maximum. We still had pretty good performance, and don't forget to look at the trim strings.
Okay.
Also on a steep approach, trim strings are really helping us a lot with the performance. The pattern itself was nice, 70 knots. The descent was really good now. Also this time you turned earlier over base, so very good. On final, you got a little slower, like from 60 to 50, 40. So it was a slow reduction of the airspeed. You can really keep 60 and say, hey, now I do the steep approach. Then you can say steep approach, and then you go 60 and all the way down to ETL. So you can reduce the airspeed a little faster. So you don't want to go 50, 40, 30, no. Just 60 knots and then steep approach, and then almost like a quick stop. We can call it a baby quick stop.
Okay.
So we can just reduce the airspeed a little faster, but other than that, really good job. Also the VSI was perfect, the airspeed was very nice, so excellent steep approach already.
Got it.
Okay, I would say we practice some quick stops. So let's first pick up and turn to the tower.
Okay, left side, left side.
Number 88 Mike, left the river approved on 26 right, clear for takeoff, traffic line way 30, hold short of the intersection.
Little left side, clear.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, 88 Mike.
Nice.
Number 5 Lima Delta, number 5 Lima Delta runway 26 right, clear to land, traffic rolling now.
Left side clear, left side.
26 right, additional traffic, runway 30, will hold short of your intersection.
Okay, clear to land 26 right, 5 Lima Delta.
Okay, can you remember what we have to request if we want to move here?
Oh, sorry, I don't remember.
It's a lane work.
Late work?
No, lane work.
Late work.
No, lane.
Late?
No, L-A-N-E. Lane.
Late.
Yeah, so Lima, Alpha, November, Echo, lane. Lane work, so we just say Tower Helicopter 320 at pad 4, request lane work, and then he's gonna say lane work approved, because this is a lane here, there is another lane for pad 3, so we're gonna use this lane, and then we just request lane work.
Lane work.
You can make the left turn.
And usually,
downwind, crossing just submit to the 500.
Usually they tell us lane work approved.
2 to the left.
Okay, wait.
3 clear to the helicopter, 3
Okay, you can do the call whenever you're ready.
Okay, Tower Helicopter 320, pad 4, request
Lane work.
late work.
I can also write it down. Lane.
Lane. Okay. Tower Helicopter 320 at pad 4, request lane for work.
Tower 320, lane work is approved.
Pad 4 lane work approved, Helicopter 320.
Okay, so before we do a quick stop, I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. We always check where the wind is coming from. So we saw it's kind of northwest from this direction.
Yeah.
Because we always want to have a headwind for a quick stop. So before we do it, we never do it from the pad. We always first hover either to this side, do it over there, or we hover in this side and do it in this direction. So we have a little more space. So today we want to have a headwind, so we first gonna taxi over there, so we can do it in this direction with a headwind.
Okay.
Okay, then you can do a hover taxi to the right side. You have controls.
I have control.
You have controls.
I have control.
Left clear.
Left side clear, right side clear.
Okay, now it's gonna maybe be a little hard because you have a left crosswind. Nice, good job. So this is slow walking speed. Try to get the same altitude. And the wind is trying to push you a little to the right, so make sure you fly just straight. Nice, very good. Beautiful. So we can go almost all the way to the taxiway. Because the more space we have, the easier, the better, the more time we have. Nice, good job. Also nice that you keep the nose very straight. It's pretty important, because in case of an engine failure, we could just set down like this without any pedal movement. Okay, yes, good job. Okay, then we can stop here. Okay, I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. Right side clear, right side clear. So before we do a quick stop, we always, or before any maneuver, we always do a gauge check.
Frequency improvement,
1.8. degree.
Okay, and then it's like a lot of maneuvers combined now, right? So first, we will hover pretty close to the ground, because then we have better performance, and then we do a max performance takeoff, okay?
Okay.
And then we only go to about 20-25 feet and 40 knots. Then we just do an air taxi.
Over
As soon as the air taxi is established, we want to do the quick stop. So we don't want to do too long because then we run out of space. So as soon as you have 40 knots and a good altitude, you can just say quick stop 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna up cyclic, lower collective, right pedal.
Okay.
Then hold it, hold it, hold it. Forward cyclic, raise collective, left pedal, and then steep approach. So the first one we can do it together. Yeah, then you can try by yourself so that you get a feeling. Okay, I'm still gonna give you the controls. So you have the controls.
I have control.
You have controls. Okay, let's get a little lower hover. Okay, whenever you're ready, you do max performance takeoff. So raise collective, a little forward cycling. Yes, beautiful. Good, that's good power, not more. Just keep it, keep it, keep it, and that's a good altitude. So forward cyclic, lower collective, forward cyclic. Okay, now we want to have about 40 knots. This is now an air taxi. Okay, so this is a good airspeed. And now we say quick stop in 1, 2, 3. Slowly up cyclic, lower collective, right pedal. Aft, aft, aft. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And forward cyclic, raise collective, left pedal. Don't raise too much. And now we slowly walk it down. Keep a little more forward cyclic. Forward cyclic. We want to move a little forward, yeah? Yes, that's perfect.
Whew.
No, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. Nice. Good. Make sure you get down. You want to get slower. All the way down. So you want to keep the forward movement until you're really close to the ground. So now that's good, and then it's over. Okay? So today it actually works really good because we have a headwind. The only thing is on a headwind, we have to lower the collective a lot in the quick stop, because otherwise we climb. In the other direction now, it's going to be much harder, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hover a little more over there to have a little more space. So we are doing it now with a downwind, with a tailwind, which is much harder. You can stop here. So I might help you a little more on this side, okay? But then on the other side you can do it by yourself. Okay,
left side clear, left side.
Okay, when you do right pedal turns, make sure you make it slow, but you can keep turning. Okay, 1, 2, 3 in the green, AMSAR's in the middle, carpet autos yellow, caution 1 less off, tags are in the green, and we have a little less than half fuel. Okay, that's a good position. Let's get a little lower maybe. Okay, whenever you're ready, you can do it again. Maybe it's a little harder to climb now because you have a tailwind. Yeah, so now it's a little harder to climb. And here is the performance. You feel the vibrations?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that's high enough. Forward cycling, forward cycling, forward cycling.
You're up on 26 right, clear to go.
Okay, lower collective a little. Okay, then quick stop.
1, 2, 3.
A little more out. And forward cycling. And the raise collective. Forward cycling, raise collective.
Ooh.
Okay. I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. Okay, what do you think?
Yeah.
How was it?
Too slow and...
Yeah. The airspeed was could be a little higher. We were only at 30, 35 knots. What about the quick stop itself? How was the quick stop?
How well?
Yeah, so on the quick stop, our goal is that we keep the same altitude. So we don't want to climb, but we were going down a little, yes. So when you feel that, oh, maybe you lower the collective a little too much. Okay?
Yeah.
So maybe in this direction you can do that, you can lower a lot because you have a headwind.
Yeah.
This direction we need, we cannot lower collective too much, okay?
Got it.
And then in the end, the level off was a little slow. So we were still going down and then slowly leveled off. But you can really quick stop and then level off. So really make the helicopter straight. Because otherwise, if it goes too slow with the level off, you may get too slow from the airspeed on. But the max performance was really nice, and also the transition. Maybe a little more forward cycling that you get a little faster.
Got it.
Okay, you have controls.
I have control.
Okay, let's do a gauge check.
Sure, please. Long Beach Tower, northbound, departure.
Gauge check first.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3 in the green, number charging, free now, all lights out, low yellow, in the green. Okay,
Okay, so now we are already on the ground, so you can do a max performance takeoff from the ground. So don't hover, just raise collective and then we keep climbing, okay?
Got it.
Yes. Nice, yeah, here we have really nice performance. Okay, that's high enough, a little more airspeed. Forward. Yeah, that's good. So it feels much slower, but because of the headwind we already have 40. Okay, quick stop.
1, 2, 3.
And lower more, lower, up cycling.
Oh.
Okay, and forward cycling. And keep a little forward pressure. Okay, let's get a little more forward, yeah. Okay. Keep going down, keep going down. That's a good altitude. Okay, I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. Okay, to be honest, today it's a very big difference between the two directions because of the wind. So when you have a headwind, you have to lower collective much more. So the last time we lowered it too much, now not enough because of the headwind.
Yeah.
And then also on the level off, you raise the collective too much because of the headwind we have a good performance. So we leveled off and we did not go down, we just stayed there.
No.
So we cannot raise too much. In this direction you cannot lower collective too much on the downwind, on the quick stop, and on the level off you have to raise a little more. So it's different, right? Because the performance is better, worse. So it's really not easy today. So try in this direction to don't lower collective too much on the quick stop and raise quite a bit on the level off. Okay? Nice. You can do gauge check. Gauge check.
We're 30 Hotel, pad 3.
3, 1, 2, 3. Green, upper charging, free now, yellow, no light out, taco in the green.
Okay, you have controls.
I've control.
We have a little crosswind, so wait a second. So make sure it's not easy to have. Okay, whenever you're ready, you can go.
Number 30 Hotel.
Okay, 30 Hotel, hold west of runway 30 off.
Number 20 off,
okay, that's good airspeed, lower collective, lower collective. Okay, that's good air taxi. And quick stop 1, 2, 3, outside, and lower a little more. And level off. Nice. And now we have a nice descent rate.
Yeah.
Nice, good job raising collective a little more, that was really nice. Okay, the wind is really pushing us a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe lower collective just a little bit. Yeah. Nice, that was really good.
Exactly, that's it.
Okay, we could have lowered the collective a little more on the quick stop. Okay, I have controls.
Oh, you have control.
I have controls. So we could have lowered a little more on the quick stop, even on this side. But other than that, was really good. Just make sure you don't wait too long to start the countdown, because you see we are very close to the taxiway. So we just don't have a lot of space here in Long Beach. So as soon as you feel like, okay, this is a good air taxi, we are not climbing, not descending anymore, and we have about 40 knots. And even if it's 35 or 45, we just do the quick stop, okay? Because if we do it too late, we get too close.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it clear, that's it clear.
Traffic up runway 26 left, additional traffic 1 mile.
Okay, you have control.
I have control.
You have controls. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay, down, down, down.
Yes, really
good. Gauge 1 to 3 in the green. Upper charging, free now. Low yellow, all light out. Taco in the green. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Push, 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 and lace.
Lower collective a little, Nice. Okay, remember, this time we're gonna need a lot of lower collective. Okay, let's
Okay,
do it.
1, 2, 3.
And lower. And a little more up. Beautiful.
Level off.
Okay. But maybe let's move a little to the right and we don't get too close to the runway. Yes. That's a nice airspeed. Nice vibrations, good descent rate. Beautiful steep approach. Okay, I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. That one was really good. So we wanna, when we do the quick stop, we wanna feel like we have this 1G feeling. So we are not feeling heavy in the seat and not light. We were still climbing a little bit, but only a little bit, so not too much. But one thing, you apply the aft cycling slowly, which is perfect. We always need to apply it slowly, but you can apply a little more in the end.
No.
Because the nose was maybe like this, but we can have it like this.
No.
Because when you leveled off, we were still kind of fast. So we had to, after you leveled off, then you applied a little aft cycling again to get a little slower, which was good. So that just means we can hold a little longer, the quick stop, and maybe also a little more aft cycling. So still slow, but a little more nose up, okay? And let's do one more. That's it clear, that's it clear. Yeah, it gets really windy now. Now we have a lot of vibrations when you hover. Okay, you have controls.
Okay, I have control.
You have controls.
Okay, down.
Let's first do the gauge check and then go down.
Yeah. 1 to 3 in the green. Still charging. Enough, speed enough, no yellow. No light out, so going to green. Okay, down. Okay, we are go.
Okay. Okay, here is the performance, nice. So here it feels much faster, right? Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Lower, and more aft cycling. Yes, and now level up. Don't raise, Okay, don't raise too much. Okay, a little left pedal. Nice. That was excellent, that was a really good one. I did help you a little bit aft cycling, just to show you, but that was really good. One little note, when you do the max performance takeoff, you do it like, let's go, and a lot of forward cycling. And after that, aft cycling again. So you can start a little bit of forward cycling, a little slower.
Okay, left side view, left side.
Okay, slowly, a little higher. Okay. Okay, let's move a little to the right. Okay, then let's do one last one. Another nice one in this direction.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check.
Put the 3 in the green, upper charging, fair enough, no yellow, no light out, into cool.
Okay, remember the first forward cycling, not too much. Yes, that's enough. Nice. That was excellent. Really smooth.
Okay, port.
Very nice.
Port.
Okay, make sure you stop climbing and lower collective.
3, 2, 1.
0 hotel, 126 right, clear touch and go. 0 Alpha, 126 right, clear touch and go. Touch and go.
Okay, a little forward. A little forward. So this feels now very slow, but it's fast enough. It just feels so slow because of the headwind. Maybe a little more forward cycling. But yeah, we only need 22 inches, that's really good. Okay, I have controls.
You have control?
I have control. Nice, good job. One thing that's gonna make it a little easier for you. So after you leveled off for the air taxi, so you did the max performance time takeoff and then forward cycling, right?
Yeah.
Right. Then the power was still pretty high. It was still at about 22. We were still a little bit climbing. So when you go to 40 knots, you can also lower collective a little. Also because you had the collective a little high in the beginning when you started the quick stop,
Yeah.
we did balloon a little bit. Because the setting was just you started with a very high setting. So next time 40 knots and also lower collective a little.
Oh, okay.
And then quick stop 1, 2, 3. So you kind of want to have the same altitude, same attitude, no climb, no descent. We were still a little bit climbing, not a lot. It was still a very nice quick stop, but that's gonna make it a little easier for you. Then you can avoid this ballooning.
Got it.
Nice, really good quick stops today. Really good job. Let's go back to Maverick, huh?
Okay.
Okay, you have controls.
I have control.
Controls. Okay, what do we have to do?
Okay, we'll see the tower.
Okay. Then you can turn slowly to the tower, but be careful, you're gonna have a crosswind. So take your time. It's crazy how much pedal we need.
Okay, no aircraft. Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Okay.
Okay. Gauge 1 to 3 degree, I'm discharging, no fuel now, no yellow. Hold a chow, top degree, okay, contact.
Okay, loud and clear.
Okay. Tower, helicopter 3 to Sierra, I have had full, guess landing in Maverick.
3 to Sierra, pad 4, good for takeoff.
Pad 4, clear for helicopter 3 to Sierra.
Okay, eyes outside. Nice, very nice transition. Okay, normal takeoff, so lower collective a little, and more forward cycle.
Aircraft plus pushing Yankee aircraft, line top motor 294.
Nice, now we can climb. 60 knots, raise collective. Nice, very nice transition to a forward flight. Also on the last quick stop you did it very slow and smooth. Much better than the one before. Okay, and when we go back to Maverick we can keep 60 knots all the time.
Yeah. Line set,
Long Beach Tower, November 432 Romeo, just above Queens Gate at 2,100, looking to come in for runway 26 right.
Number 432 Romeo, Long Beach Tower, makes report midfield out about 2,000, runway 26 right, and verify again information, Yankee.
We have X-ray, and we will report midfield at or above 2,000.
432 Romeo, wind 3108, altimeter 2994.
2994, 32 Romeo.
Okay, nice. If you can also raise the carpet if you have the time. Maybe check the gauges.
Please, in the 1 to 3 degree, I'm discharging.
But if you don't have time, we just do the turn.
Left side clear, left side clear.
Okay, we do a normal approach.
November 3 Sierra Hotel, question number 32 Sierra. Landing Maverick will be at your own risk.
Landing at Maverick at...
Landing in Maverick. Oh, say again, helicopter 3 to Sierra.
Landing at Maverick at our own risk, 3-2 Sierra. That was okay.
Number 2 Sierra Alpha, extend downwind.
Okay, 60 knots. Make sure you start to descend. A little forward cycle. So if you get too slow, then it's also hard to get down. Okay, remember, we do normal approach. This time you try to reduce the airspeed a little earlier and a little slower, okay? So always get a little slower and slower when you are on final length. You have maybe lower collective a little, we want to be at 300.
Okay, left side clear, left side.
Nice. Okay, just look at the spot, middle of the compass. On the final, carpet goes down. Okay, do you feel high or low?
High.
Okay, then it's nice, good job. Now we are going down a little better. Okay, now it looks perfect, good angle. Okay, let's reduce the airspeed slowly. Yeah, that's good. A little right side.
Long Beach Tower, swing 737, Papa Tango, holding short at 26 right. Doing
nice, that looks beautiful.
737 Papa Tango, Long Beach Tower, stand by.
Okay, now a little right side step, forward cycling. A little to the right. A little left pedal.
Papa Tango, runway 26 right, not up to the weight. Runway 30 and traffic downwind.
Nice, much better with the airspeed, good job. Okay, let's hover and throw it.
Alpha, base turn approved, traffic holding position, continue.
Try to first stop, then pedal turn, and then move. A little left pedal.
2, 3, 2. Oh, that's here.
Yeah, so the first one, this one.
Long Beach Tower, Cessna 189 Echo Romeo.
Okay, so if you let's go a little more to this direction, and then you can set down with a headwind.
189 Echo Romeo, Long Beach Tower.
So a little right pedal, left secure.
Report midfield outer above 2000 to 26 right and Echo Romeo.
Sit down here.
Yeah, but a little more right pedal for swim strings.
Extend upwind, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, that's good.
Right, so
now you can set down.
Number 32 Romeo, you can make a right swing, turn to right now at 26 right, extend downwind.
32, make a right into traffic, extend downwind, 32 Romeo, and request to close traffic.
26 right, clear to land only for traffic.
Clear to land only for traffic. 32 Romeo.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 73 channel, pad 3, recast landing in Maverick.
30 Hotel, pad 3, clear for takeoff.
Pad 3, clear for takeoff, helicopter 3, Sierra Hotel.
Make sure in the right direction. Okay.
75.
42, Sierra, clear to land.
If you can, start always with this friction.
Clear to land.
Yeah.
This friction, because then the collective is secure.
Also north, 2000 information, Yankee, request landing the short term via North Jack.
I believe 8, Long Beach Tower, North Tower.
Nice, good flight. Again, again some new maneuvers, and again you already did them really good. Yeah, so I gave you small little tips, a few small things that we can improve, of course, but in general it was already pretty nice, pretty good correlation. The nose always stayed pretty straight on the quick stop, so you really did a good correlation with lower collective right pedal, right collective left pedal. So good job on that one. Remember when we climb and then 40 knots, and this is also when we want to lower a collective a little, because otherwise we are still going up in the air taxi. And when you then do the quick stop and you're already going up, and then you're gonna balloon and climb, right? So it's better to lower collective and then really we feel 1G. So we don't climb, we don't descend, and then quick stop 1, 2, 3. Then we try to keep this 1G. For me it also helps if I look straight outside, and then I can also kind of see if I climb or descend. But the best is the feeling. You should feel it maybe in your back. If you're really heavy in the seat, then you know, oh, you're climbing, so you lower collective more. But really nice that you applied the aft cycling very smooth and slow. Just like on the last one was excellent, we applied a little more aft cycling, right? Because we really want to have the nose quite a bit up, because we're going to reduce the airspeed as soon as we can, actually, right?
Yeah.
And the same when we do a steep approach, so we do a normal pattern, steep approach, we don't want to get 60, 50, 40, you know, we want to do 60, okay, let's do a steep approach. Yeah. Almost like a quick stop, we call it a baby quick stop. And then vibrations, level off, slow walking speeds, and then we walk it down. But yeah, for the first time, really good. So you can review the procedure, because next time maybe I'm just going to tell you, hey, let's do max performance takeoff.
Got it.
And that's it. And then you have to say, okay, I have to set down into the west, I have to roll down RPM, I have to check the pressure, the temperature, then I have to check the power, then friction off, RPM up, contact the tower, or check run with V0, gauge check, contact the tower. There's a lot of stuff, right? So at some point I'm just going to tell you max performance takeoff, and you have to do all that stuff by yourself.
Z493, only 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, only 30, Z493. Sheriff 8, 1 mile.
Sheriff 8, can you direct landing short term beating red? Traffic is 3 miles on way 30 Cessna.
Left to right traffic, I'm on sure.
Proceed direct.
We'll proceed direct, sure.
Okay, close.
November
30 second.
Use the checklist, yeah. Disengage, no, disengage. And now for the second. Always use the checklist.
Yeah.
Because even though you do it a lot of times and you think you know it by heart, at some point you're gonna make a mistake. That's why we always have to use the checklist. Also, I use it when I fly.
45.
32 Romeo.
Which wind?
493, contact Scott Park,
Okay, is it 493?
Okay, 30 seconds are over.
Okay.
Romeo, make a right, turn to right down, 26 right, extend downwind.
Make your